What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Happy New Year. Check what I got. So I got a glow shift oil pressure sensor and E85 ethanol content reader, and then my wideband. I'm thinking about putting it here. I mean, what do you guys think? I've seen some people put it down here. It does look kind of cool, but I don't know if I want to look down. I guess I could. What do you think? I mean, I kind of like it right here. Seems more simpler. I still gotta hook up the wires for these. Alright, so I got this sensor here for the E85 reader. So I'm just gonna hook it right after the return line of the regulator. I mean, people say that's okay. I mean, I don't think it really matters where you put it, but that's where I'm gonna put it for now. And yeah, I already got the hose all hooked up already, unhooked, and I'm finally getting rid of this piece here. It's just been hanging there for a good while. All right, so I got the sensor here. I already took off the red caps. I don't think it really matters which way it goes because it's just an open hole. So this is actually the next day later. I got my E85 content sensor hooked up. I got the wires where I want it to be, although I do have to clean it up a little bit on the inside. For my oil pressure, I went ahead and just cut it into teed it into the oil cooler line because the fitting does not fit the old stock oil pressure where it's supposed to go for the stock. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit. The thread on the stock one is a M10 1.25, and the aftermarket sensor thread is the M10 1.0. So it doesn't fit. I tried to look for a couple fittings, but they don't make any adapters for it. I mean, they make the adapters for the 1.5 to the 1.0, but not the 1.0 to the 1.25. But everything works. It's gonna be a short little video here. I'm actually charging up the battery because it accidentally left the passenger door open. So here's the inside. It's a little dark. So I have it hooked up over to my wideband. As you can see, everything works. The glow shift one's kind of having a little bit of a problem. I don't know what's up with it. So yeah, there's something iffy with the glow shift. There it goes. So yeah, glow shift work, color changes. Yeah, it's still a little iffy. Yep, there's my content. It's reading 67% ethanol. I know that this is a gas station someone told me about on the west side. There's a Hy-Vee that has really good E85. So I might be taking the super here over there before work. Alright, so here's what the setup's gonna look like. What do you guys think? I was gonna put it right here, but since I don't have any tint, I'm not sure how. I think it might be too bright for me. I mean, I don't know. Right, so I thought this thing could pop out, and it does, but I accidentally broke a little piece right here. But look at that, there's a hole here, so I can just run the wires straight back here. Yep, she's messy. I gotta hide the ECU again. Let's see how long it will take. Here's how it looks so far. I electrical taped up all the wires together. It's more organized. Some wires are hanging out, but those are fine. This is a couple wires like this one that's hanging out. It's looped up. That's gonna be for my clutch, because I'm planning on doing a flat foot shift. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna tuck the ECU underneath and then button up these wires and everything should look good. Alright, so my GoPro died last clip, and this is what I'm at so far. Got my everything works. This bright is really bright. And check this out. I finally got my glove box back on there. So with all the wiring stuff, it's more cleaned up than it's ever been so far. And this piece right here, I broke this piece off and I just made a little cardboard piece there just to fill it up a little bit. But on that, everything works so far. Oh yeah, the oil pressure gauge has a little bit of a problem. I'm talking about it staying on wise. She's still getting warmed up, but enough of that. Fuel pump switch off, key off. So yeah, I got my switches here for the gauges. Got this little switch here. It works for not too bad, although this LED light is really bright. Other than, yeah, I got all the wires looking pretty good. If you guys have been watching through the video, yeah, there's no more wires hanging out. I mean, maybe a little bit, but other than that, it's not really a big concern. Alright, so pretty much what I was trying to show you guys is that my rear subframe is cracked. This is a common problem with the MK3 Supras, especially if you're making more than stock factory horsepower. This will be up in the next video, but my subframe is pretty much cracked right almost in the middle, a little bit more to the right, I guess. But other than that, it's cracked. Not fully cracked, but enough to where it's a higher possibility to get worse. But yeah, that'll be the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me wiring my new gauges for the Supra. I put my exhaust back on too, and it does quiet it down a ton bit, but it's just so deep that you could still feel that lowness vibration. Other than that, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I didn't really show you guys too much because the battery died here and there on the GoPro, but this is only the 9th GoPro, or the Hero 9, that's what they say. I'm just happy I got my gauges working. I still need to get it seated down securely. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty much an ethanol content gauge, and then the oil pressure gauge that can read it. Other than that, all the wires are cleaned up, which is what I'm really happy with. But the thing is, the cracked subframe. So I do have a spare subframe. When I bought the blue Supra, it came with a free subframe. So let's just check it out real quick, see how it looks. So the subframe right here. So the subframe that I got is currently upside down. But with my rear subframe. You see these holes right here? Yeah, this one. That hose and that hole. This one on this subframe it's good, but on my subframe, this hole right here is broken off. You can see how thin it is too, but I'll make that in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I actually have a lot more to do because of the subframe, which is something I don't want to do. Finally gave out on me. If I'll give you a quick little hint, so the two top bolts for the diff for the subframe completely broke the subframe frame pieces off. Not sure how it happened, but I heard a noise back then. I'll tell you more a little bit about it in the next video, but other than that, I'm happy with my gauges. Still got a lot more to do, and I still drive this here and there, but now that I saw that diff, probably not gonna drive it in a while. Alright, so I know you guys didn't really get to see the subframe that's broken, but what I mean is this. This piece right here is completely broken off, and this piece right here too. So both sides of the holes are broken off on the diff, and I'm pretty sure that's what's causing the vibration. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really show you guys this because when I first looked at it, I was at, you know, at a shop that I work at. Other than that, yeah, next video, subframe, most likely new bushings, and etc. We'll see what happens, man. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Got my gauges working, got my exhaust on there. The wires are a little bit more happier. But the subframe, rear subframe isn't happy, or it's pretty broken. Other than that, alright, pieces out, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what you guys think about the gauge being right there. I still gotta get the window replaced, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But deuces, dudes, and yeah, next one is a subframe, and it was supposed to be coilovers. MK3 Supers, man. Peace out, bros.